Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire's Dawn Reign of Blood. Last time, Walna has been killed! Or something like that. And today, we will see what is going to happen now. What a bastard that Asgar! Yes, his soul was filled with anger. But now, it seemed that he finally had obtained what he wanted. And possibly even more than he had hoped for. Don't talk in riddles like that, Grandpa. What happens next? Well, Walna fell into a trance-like state. He dreamed and felt unbelievable pain. And apparently, he thought he was playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in Knuckles. I mean, that song is from Sonic 3 in Knuckles. The final boss theme, in fact. Which makes the scene even far more awesome. But you know, it sounds a little bit too 8-bitish to me. Let's replace it with the actual song. Ah, that's better. Anyway... What drugs are you, Walna? What's with this background? Or that one. Hey, we had that one already. Ah, my love. He is regaining consciousness. Take these glasses. You're going to be a little sensitive towards light now. Welcome to my world, Walna. No! How dare you! How dare you take off my clothes and put the exact same ones just with red stripes instead of green ones? Yeah, what the heck there? I mean, he just swapped to a vampire and suddenly his clothes changed color? Seriously, what's with that? And his hair turned grey, but I guess there is a logical explanation for that. Ha ha! You asked me how I could dare. I tell you how. You belong to me! From now on, you are my possession! And should you ever dare to question my authority, you will die. And now, I am giving you a little time to think. Poor Walna. He's been, like, unconscious twice within 5 minutes or something like that. Where am I? What's happened? Aisha. Why? Just why? Why is this my destiny? Reborn as a vampire. Why couldn't I just die? Like anyone else would have. But don't see it so negative, Walna. I mean, now you're a far stronger creature. Okay, you do need to feed on the blood of the living, but still, you are more powerful, and everyone who has wronged you, except for Asgar, you can now set right upon them or something like that. I mean, now you can't take revenge on the person who killed your girlfriend. Why is destiny so cruel to me? Born to suffer. Suffer from what? Born to kill. Did I remind you that as a human you kill animals to feed, well, to eat their meat. So yeah, you're born to kill once you are a human unless you're a vegetarian, but I don't think that you are a vegetarian, Walna. Just saying. Is there anything human-like left in me? Yes, otherwise you would not ask this question. My soul, my conscience. I'm damned for all of eternity. Born to kill! Born to forever look at these slow, vanishing words. Ridiculed by destiny. Hey, you'd be ridiculed if you had been transformed into a clown. This is still okay. How much is a human life worth? Wait, let me calculate that. I believe $3,000. If it is undead. Okay, then $5,000. What? Do you know how difficult it is to come by an undead? I hate him. I hate him endlessly. Maybe I should flee. Or maybe he knows of a cure. What's his name anyway? And how does he know my name? He did tell you, didn't he? He observed you. I think he might find out your name then. I am hungry. So, Simon, what do you think is Swana going to do in this situation? So, for this decision here, you might want to consider this a little bit, because, well, I might have told you already about the ending of this game, or... Well, this game here has 4 different endings. Deciding whether or not you play a good or an evil vampire. So, if you say you want to try and escape, you will become, well, 1 point towards being good, to your humanity. If you say you want to go back to the bad, then you will lose 1 humanity, thus becoming more of an evil vampire, and closer to the evil ending. Also, you skip out on a like 3 minutes long scene, so I'm going to say I'm going to try to escape because I want to be a good vampire. No, I'll never become like him! I'll flee and search for a way. Okay, let's do that. And walk right in there again? No, thanks not. I want to escape! For that, I have to go away from the castle. Thanks. Well, I didn't know that. Well, okay, I didn't apparently. I walked towards the door after all. So yeah. Calming music in the background. It feels like I know that music from somewhere else, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Especially if I talk that loudly over it. Anyway, yeah, it seems we are inside of a forest now. And actually, to be all honest, I have no idea how to get out of this forest here. Yikes, wolves. Well, then you might want to go back, maybe? But there do not seem to be any random encounters. That's good, at least. Except for the wolves! This won't end well, right? No, it won't. But the music is cool. So, there we go. Damn it! This forest is gigantic! Yes, it is, especially since it loops. I didn't say anything. Yeah, actually, you could just as well just stand still and everything would be exactly the same. You have to wait in total 2 or 3 minutes. Every minute another text will pop up and will trigger, yeah, you moving onwards, or something like that. So yeah, let's wait for a bit. Maybe cut this here out. If so, then I'll be right back. Ah, there we go. I knew you would come up eventually. Text. Only the weak ones try to flee. Leave me alone! Get lost! How ill-mannered. I will teach you proper manners. But first, you're going to come back. Never! You're a beast! I know. But you should really come back. Otherwise, I'm forced to order the wolves to hurt you. Wolves? What am I a vampire for? I'm not afraid! How naive. As to expect. You're only a young vampire. And I am your master! Do you really think those are normal wolves? Where are you wolves anyway? I don't see any. But you can hear them. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Damn it! Where are those wolves? They're everywhere, Walna. And I really hope for you that those aren't werewolves, because then you're really screwed, because as we all know, werewolves are always stronger than vampires and yeah, you cannot get out of this here alive, or undead, or whatever. You will always be caught, there is no other way. But still, story-wise, this made a really good scene. But yeah, the wolves brought us back. No escaping from Asgar, huh? Good morning, Walna. Is he already awake, dear? Oh, it seems Elaine found her speech again. Nice. Almost. Damn it! Such a bad mood today. And that's so early in the morning. Well, of course it is morning. I thought vampires are creatures of the night. Why do you wake up at morning anyway? And there we have even obtained such a nice coffin for you. Just for you. You bastard! Watch your mouth, Mana. Otherwise, you will have to learn through pain. Thanks, Elaine. How do you know my name anyway? That is the easiest thing in the world. We simply read your mind. Ever heard of privacy? You read my mind? Oh, I'm sorry. We have not even introduced ourselves. I'm Elaine, and this is Asgar. Don't think I feel honored now. Oh, Anna, accept what you are now. Do you even know what you're asking me for? I should accept that I'm a monster! A monster? No. Rather, the next step of evolution. A being of higher might, strong enough to enslave mankind. You're insane! Insane? Maybe, but powerful in particular. But I have prepared a game for you. Since you are such a young vampire, I thought we may play a game I liked playing as a child. You want to play a game with me? Because I'm a young vampire? If you win, you even receive something you can use well. Actually, you can't until the, halfway point of the game? I don't know. I never use it anyway. And by the by, all of my servants are assigned to your submission now. They will follow your orders as long as you do not foment them against Elaine or me. But you would never even dare that now, would you? Well, here again, if you say, I wouldn't be so sure there, you will actually gain humanity because you're a backstabbing bastard. Okay. Well, against a vampire, I guess, then it's okay. And if you say, of course not, then you will lose one humanity, meaning that you will be closer to an evil vampire. So, I wouldn't be so sure there. Haha! Devious, I like that. Yeah! I would think that you actually become evil there, but no. The game handles it that you become nicer. Well, why not? So, what do you say? Do you want to play the game? Well, here again, if you agree to him that you want to play the game, then you will lose 1 point of humanity, but we will also lose out on some items. And if we say alright, wait. Oh, alright, is green. And if you say that we are not a child, then we will gain 1 humanity. But because I want to show you as much as possible, I'm going to say alright, lose 1 humanity, and play Asgar's game. Excellent. I have hidden 20 magical notes with Elaine, which you have to find. Each note will lead you to the next one with a few keywords or sentences. We will be waiting here for you until you have found all notes, or if you want to give up. But you have to leave the notes where you find them, otherwise it would be too easy. Navigating through this castle is difficult enough already. Anyhow, here's your first note. Lost in the wind is the second note. Search where the wind is blowing the strongest. And naturally, you only have to search in the castle area. And what is where the wind is blowing strongest supposed to mean? That is the puzzle you are supposed to solve. But I'll give you a hint. The wind is usually blowing the strongest on top of the 4 towers. And that means I shall look on the highest floor of the 4 towers. Right. But you have to figure out the rest for yourself. Then better keep my reward. I'll be back soon. Good luck. You are going to need it. Or just have played the game multiple times already. Anyway, we've been long enough in this episode here already. So next time we will try to find all the 20 notes, the first one having been found already. So, yeah. This was NCS, and farewell for now. By the way, if you open this chest here, you get 5 save stones, which you can use to save your game anytime you want, which I'm going to do now because I don't want to replay all of this again.